During a sprint retrospective, a Scrum team assesses their work and identifies what needs to be done to make the next sprint even better. The retrospective is a meeting that focuses on continuous improvement.
Welcome at retrospective of Sprint 2543.
A common mistake is that retrospectives become routinous and boring. The same retrospective technique is used over and over again, and that is really a problem. After all, how do you engage your teams if you bore them?
Okay guys, before we start this retrospective, first look at the 125 improvement actions of last time.
A common mistake is that teams define too many improvements. Every retrospective then starts with all improvement actions that have not been addressed. Rather define only one improvement that is implemented than 10 that remain untouched. I do have an idea for improvement, but I'm sure management will not allow us. I would really like us to start pair programming, but the manager said no. A common mistake is that teams are only complaining and do not search for improvements that can be implemented directly. Don't spend time and energy on things that are not feasible. Only focus on what can be improved in the next sprint.
And Frans, have you taped it?
Yeah, really, it's a wrap.
And what do you think about it?
Well, these are some good problems, man. But how to do it better?
Tip 1.
There are multiple formats for retrospectives. There are even books written on retrospectives only, with clear, distinctive steps to take. So vary with formats, vary it with the chairman, vary with the location. Don't ever let the sprint retrospective become boring.
Tip 2.
Have every sprint implement the single most valuable improvement only. And put this work at the top of the sprint backlog. That way it gets done during the sprint. Oh, and by the way, don't waste too much time looking backwards during the retro. Don't focus on complaining. Focus on improving.
Tip 3.
Vary with formats. Do a double the fun retrospective, focusing on increasing the fun by decreasing team frustration. Or do a triple velocity retrospective, focusing on how to go really fast. That out-of-the-box thinking brings ideas that can be implemented directly.
Tip 4.
Resolving impediments and becoming better is not only a team job, it's a management job too. After all, who is judged on improving year to year? Yep, that's management. So try to let management commit to solving impediments every sprint.
Tip 5.
Remove tables from the meeting room. Tables block conversation and they provide a strange situation, kind of safety in which people don't let their heart speak. Stand up, be actionable, be outspoken. Only then will retrospectives really bring value and making things better.
This video blog is sponsored by Awareness.